So, have you seen the latest ad that Kamala has put out yet? Have you? Well, brace yourself, sit down, grab a beer. You might want to put it in a sippy cup because you might be spilling it. We're going to talk about some fun stuff today. Hey, welcome to the Rude Barn Podcast. I am the Barn, and right next to me here is...
I'm the Rude. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you.
Gosh, it's been a little bit since we've been able to get a podcast on, but we're back in the saddle.
Yeah,
again.
That's where we like to be.
Yeah, exactly. So, have you seen the latest Kamala ad where she's trying to appeal to men?
I don't think I've seen that. Manly men.
Do you have your sippy cup with you? Because you might be spilling it because you're gonna die. Checking this out. If you haven't seen this,
under the desk here.
do, because you're gonna need to. All right. So I just want to prepare you. These are manly men. These are men who pretty much represent men in America, like manly men who like women. I see if you can hear a couple things in here, and then periodically throughout here we'll stop and comment live as we go and have some fun with this. So let's get it going. You ready? Let's do this.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Right. Okay, let's get this going. Look at this guy. This is a man right here.
Oh, this is the man's man here.
Man's man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man, man.
And I'm man enough.
I'm man enough to enjoy a barrel-proof bourbon.
Man enough to deadlift 500 and braid the out of my daughter's hair.
You think I'm afraid to rebuild a carburetor?
Okay, wait a second. Did he just say he can lift bench 500 pounds?
No, deadlift. 500
deadlift
pounds.
500 pounds. Do you know how much 500 pounds is?
That's more than a ton, isn't it?
No, a ton's 2,000, but still 500 pounds is a lot. Let's go back and look at this guy for a second. Now I'm looking at those legs that he's got. Now he's in decent shape up top, but as lots of guys do, they forget about their legs a little bit.
Skipping
legs. Do you
legs.
think this guy can really deadlift 500 pounds?
I doubt it. He looks like a runner. That's what he does. Right. He's a runner.
So when you bench press and you have 245s on each side with the bar, it's 225 pounds. So you're talking probably 8, 9, close to 10 plates. 10 plates is 450 pounds plus the bar. You're at another 45 pounds. So almost 500 right there.
Yeah.
10 plates. Is my math correct on that? 10 times 45 is 450, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a manly man who can do that. And then he could go home and braid his daughter's hair.
Yeah. I mean, it's just another day. Just a day. Yeah. Another day at the park for him.
Yeah. This is the kind of guy who has to prove how manly he is by telling you how much he can deadlift.
How much you can deadlift, yeah.
This is hilarious. Anyway, let's move on.
100 and braid the out of my daughter's hair.
You think I'm afraid to rebuild a carburetor? I eat carburetors for breakfast.
That's not all you eat for breakfast, buddy.
You should probably stop eating carburetors for breakfast, bro.
This dude probably has no idea what a carburetor is. And I believe they really only use carburetors on like lawnmowers and shit like that. Well, and power tools and
powered with gasoline.
Yeah, are they still using carburetors in your car?
I don't know about the new ones. I mean, my oldie has
it.
Well, actually, my oldie is fuel injected, so I don't even have one. But on older vehicles, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're doing them in newer vehicles, especially
that's what I understand.
E-powered ones.
Well, that's because this guy's eating them all for breakfast. That's why I don't use them anymore.
Oh my god!
Let's go on. You're gonna die.
I ain't afraid of bears.
That's what bear hugs.
Whoa!
I ain't afraid of bears.
How many manly men do you know sit like that on the tailgate of their truck?
Look how he's posed too. He's got that. What was it? It's like the Oh, there was a photo company here for a long time that did that. They did like senior photos and stuff like that. It looks like he's posing for a senior photo. Busaf,
Yeah.
was it?
I remember
Busaf?
that.
I don't know. Anyway,
Probably the same company.
very senior picture posing.
That's what bear hugs are for.
That's what bear hugs are for.
I'll tell you another thing I sure as shit am not afraid of.
And do you notice how they always add the little sure as shit and braid the shit out of my daughter's hair and shit like that? Like they're always saying shit through the ad. Like that's what real men say is shit all the time.
That's what real men say. Shit.
I mean, we do because we're real men. We always say shit, don't we, Rude? Shit.
Shit. Yeah.
Shit.
After you
Right?
scuff one.
Looks like you got a little shit on your shoe. Fuck.
Women.
I'm not afraid of women.
I'm not afraid of women.
Are you sure?
That guy's afraid of women.
You're afraid of women, dude. Come
women.
on. Yeah, you're afraid. Definitely.
They want to control their bodies. I say go for it.
How dare we let women control their bodies? Why would we as a populace, as the male gender sex of the species, want to let women control their own bodies? Why would we want to do that?
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I mean, wow.
They want to use IVF to start a family? I'm not afraid of families.
What?
I'm not afraid of families. This is getting deep.
Yeah, are you cringed yet? Have you spilt your little beer on the floor yet because you spit it out almost?
This thing is, look at the hat that he's wearing. No manly man wears a hat like that. Come on.
No. What a man that is.
They want to be childless cat ladies.
Have all the
cats you want. Nobody's saying don't have any cats, cat ladies. That wasn't the point. But way to throw that in this ad.
cats you want.
Woman wants to be president?
Well, I hope she has the guts to look me right in the eye and accept my full-throated endorsement.
Full what? What did he say?
Full-throated endorsement.
Oh my God.
Did people catch that?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. This guy's a man's man, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's definitely taking it full-throated.
Oh,
that's for sure.
He takes a lot full-throated, especially the endorsement. Endorsement. What the hell?
Because I'm man enough to support women.
Man enough to know what kind of donuts I like.
Dude,
what?
Dude, do not real men not know what kind of donuts they like?
What?
I know the first guy does.
Yeah, he definitely knows.
Mr. Carburetor.
This is wild.
Isn't this crazy? Oh, it goes on. We're just barely over halfway.
Man enough to admit I'm lost, even when I refuse to ask for directions.
That's no man. That
Oh
is
my
no
God.
man.
This is not
No
a
man
man.
would never do that.
No.
Especially when he's with his wife. There's
No,
no
we'll
man.
freaking drive around for hours. Like, no, I got it. I know where we're going.
I know exactly.
You
where
put
we're
that
going.
freaking GPS phone of yours away in your pocket and don't bring that out again.
Man enough to not ban young women from reading Little Women.
Or one of those pants books that the sisters like.
I'm man enough to raw dog a flight. It sucks.
I'm sorry. Raw dog? Is that what he just said?
What?
I'm man enough to raw dog a flight.
A flight?
What
A
the
flight
hell
of
does
what?
that mean? That
Flight of whiskey? A flight of...
I don't know. Is he getting on an airplane in the last second, kind of raw dogging it? Is he also deep throat? I mean, full throating it?
Like, is that taking a flight with no baggage?
That's what
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
I
Well
think they
done,
just
Kamala
I
Harris.
just think they just Googled a bunch of man terms.
Yeah.
And then just kind of threw him into a shitty written script. That's what that sounds like.
This is worse. This is a script written by a gay guy who's trying to get his little gay innuendo in everywhere he can. Innuendo
This is
is
crazy,
what he's trying to
dude.
do. Yeah.
Innuendo.
It sucked. Not worth it.
I'm man enough to be emotional in front of my wife.
In front of my kids.
In front of my horse.
I'm man enough to tell you that I cry at Love Actually.
We know.
It's because
We
you're
know.
Goodwill Hunting.
West Side Story.
That and Predator.
And I'm sick of so-called
That
men
and Predator.
domineering, belittling, and controlling women just so they can feel more powerful.
Is he trying to say he's talking about somebody that They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I think this is bullshit. This is what this is.
This is what we call a peak fail.
Yeah.
Epic fail.
That's not how my mama raised me.
I love women.
I love women who support
No,
their
you don't,
families,
dude.
Women who decide not to have families.
women who take charge.
And I'm man enough to help them win.
All right, I don't even want to give them credit for that shit right there. Oh my God.
Wow.
I told you they're coming up with some stellar stuff.
That was wild. That was
Just
very cringe. I'm gonna have to take a shower after that. That was gross.
Rip roaring ad that wasn't that just
Raw
classic, dude?
dog the flight. I'm gonna have nightmares over that. I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what that means either, dude. I'm just like, oh my God. So this is their attempt. Okay, so you know the quote from, and you'll know this one. You'll know the quote from William Shakespeare. Me thinks thou protesteth too much.
Yeah.
Basically, you're really, really, really trying to make a point that you're not that, or you're doing something. You know what I mean? It's like you're so like, no, I'm a real man, I'm a real man. I deep throat. I mean, I really full throat the endorsement, and I'm a real man. I love women.
Dude, that looked like a SNL parody, is what that looked like. That
I know.
That was. I can't believe they went that far, because that was so. Yeah.
Cringe.
Well, not only that, it was so far to the comical side that it seemed like it was just a comedy parody. Like that was a joke, right? That was an absolute joke. That
Right.
seems like something that the Trump's like party would have put together just to make a joke out of her, honestly.
Oh yeah. But he would actually use every quote that she said, every clip that she and Dougie. Oh my! Oh, speaking of that, oh my God! Did you see Kamala's little happy birthday to Dougie? Oh, hi Dougie! I just want to say happy birthday to the greatest man and husband and blah 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 ever.
Happy birthday, my Dougie. You are just the best. You are the best husband, father, friend, son, first, second gentleman. And I love you to pieces. Happy birthday, honey.
And I'm just like,
No, I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because
oh,
I mean, I can't stand her, just period. And if I have to see that kind of shit, I'm just gonna throw a rock at my computer screen.
The phone call to Tim Walz, that was same.
Oh, that was a joke. Yeah, I mean, that's where it started, and after that, it was just like, are you kidding me right now?
It just goes to show you these guys are trying so hard to prove that they're one thing or another, and it's like she would have been much better off picking Doug Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Why she didn't is probably because she was threatened by him, because he's a real man, I guess. I don't agree with his politics on much, but he apparently, I haven't really seen a whole lot, but from what I understand, he speaks very well, and he's a good governor of the state, minus some of his crappy policies. But I think she was intimidated. She didn't want to be shown up by anybody, so she goes and picks Mr. Jazz Hands himself, Tim Walz.
Yeah.
So now let's go through here a little bit and kind of check out a little bit going on with Mr. Jazz Hands himself. It's a little oh my God, it's just I don't even have to say anything, but I think you'll get the idea, and I'm going to rip through a few of these because they're not too long. This one I'm just going to play the first
Democratic nominee for Vice President, Governor Tim Walz.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Mr. Oh, he'll point up to waving. I'm going to undo my the pray. Oh, the double fingers.
The double point.
Oh, yeah, this guy. He's
He's flabbergasted. Oh my gosh.
Look at this guy. Oh. I can't. I can't. This guy is something else. But let's watch a few more, because after a little while, you're going to sit there and go, he does remind me of somebody, and I just can't put my finger on it. But oh no, you'll get it here in a minute when you see the next things here in a minute. So let's go through a couple more of these real quick, because this is classique. Right,
these guys are just weird. That's who they are. Don't give them the power. They want to take books away. They want to be in your exam room. These are weird ideas. Listen to them speak. Who's asking for this crazy stuff? We do not like what has happened where we can't even go to Thanksgiving dinner with our uncle because you end up in some weird fight that is unnecessary. They see the least fortunate among us as scapegoats and punchlines for them. Kamala Harris and the Democrats see them as our neighbors. Everybody in this room knows, I know it as a teacher, a bully has no self-confidence. A bully has no strength. They have nothing. We don't have the 10 Commandments post in our classrooms, but we have free breakfast and lunch.
Do you really think everybody loves him this much? Do you really think so?
Have you ever seen the guy laugh? That seems very weird to me, that an adult can go through 6.5 years of being.
Talk about weird.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing stones, like he's such a hypocrite, dude. You are the weirdest mother effer.
Well, and this was that right there was his face the whole debate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This one.
That seems weird. Yeah, that face right there.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a weirdo, for sure. So let me see here. I'm gonna get rid of that one because it's just horrible. All right, so let's get rid of this guy. So there's a couple more in here, I'm telling you. Okay. Now these are kind of funny. And this is just, what is it that this guy does? How does he appeal to you? Does everything he's doing, Mr. Hopeful Jazz Hands and pointing, oh, look at everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, you are the best. Oh. I mean, do you buy that shit? Do you? Because it's unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
If you ask me, his appeal to this ticket isn't just the record as governor, it's his overall vibe, And that vibe, it's Midwestern dad as
Every year we as a family do something old and something new, but then we're going to go get some food, corn dog.
I'm vegetarian.
Turkey then. And
He's trying so hard. You don't eat meat? Well, fish isn't meat, and turkey's kind of like fish. Let's get a cheeseburger. So it makes it hard. Makes it harder for the alt-right to call you a soy boy when you're like, bison is a vegetable. If you ask
I mean, let's just go through it, because if you haven't seen these people, you really need to look at this shit, because
here's the thing too. You look at people that try that hard, that that they're full of shit, and that they're covering up something, and that it's so disingenuous that it kind of makes you want to puke, because you wouldn't be trying that hard if there was nothing to hide, or if there was, or if you were actually that person,
Right. Yeah. And from everything in here, from that man ad to every single thing you've listened to this guy, it's like, oh my God, he's trying so hard.
Well, even with her multiple accents,
Oh God. Pandering.
I mean,
pandering.
The pandering is ridiculous.
So here's another quick one.
Tacos.
What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No. Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota,
I'm the first vice.
I bet you everybody in Minnesota is going, no, it's not, dipshit. What the hell are you talking about? Freaking flyboy, moron, idiot, white bread.
White
dumbass.
people taco night.
President, I believe, who has ever grown chili peppers.
Well, trying to expand my food knowledge.
We've got some
Oh my God, you're 60 freaking 2 years old or whatever, and you're trying to expand your food knowledge to chili peppers.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You've been living underground for all these years. I mean, this guy is a piece of something. But what he isn't is a real man.
Well,
so,
I mean, men eat spices spicier than black pepper.
Exactly.
You know? I mean,
so here they are pushing. Here they are pushing, eating carburetors, and deadlifting 500 pounds and all that shit, and sitting on a back of a truck tailgate like a real man would. Here's some more of the weirdo, because of course JD Vance and Trump are weirdos, but this guy's normal. Look at this same routine, clapping. Just oh stop more. It's about it. Look at it waiting. Hi. It's like, why don't you do one of these? Why don't you do hi, little waves? I mean, it's just,
hi guys.
You can't. You can't. This guy is just something else. I'll tell you. Now I think you're gonna die, because this is pretty funny. This is Jesse Waters on Fox. Yes, that's right, on Fox. He actually has some good stuff, and this is pretty funny. He goes, he attacks Tim Walz for not moving in a manly way. Do you sense the theme today at all? Is anybody out there sense the theme we're trying to hit here? Yeah. All right, let's listen to this. This is pretty funny. It's 4 minutes,
China
but we may not play it.
Has a lot of red flags, but one is glaring. His body language. Here's Twitchy Tim on stage, waving profusely in a very unsettling manner. Very unsettling. Men should not move this way. It's not the way we move.
It's not the way we move.
It's not the way everything they've got, and that means that Jesse Waters is back to using his favorite line of attack, which is arbitrarily deciding what does and does not make someone manly.
Hey, don't scroll away.
She's so triggered.
Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Chank. All right, let's go back. Here's something else. Let's see. There's a couple more. Here's we already saw that one. So let's go down. Now, this is where you start to go, okay, all right, I can see it. I'm seeing it now. Now check this out, because you're gonna love this. Here's Jazz Hands himself coming at you. It's from Schitt's Creek.
Who's that? It's totally him.
It is him.
My God. I don't know that show, but that is exactly Tim
I don't know
Walz.
that show either, but he's so dancey and slinky.
So dancey.
And jazzy.
I love these girls.
I can't
Those
with
are
that
awesome.
guy.
The chicks on the
Yeah.
Limp.
He is in the state of a homosexual panic. It's fine, Tim. Just come
You're
out.
totally,
It's
just come
fine.
out, Tim.
Nobody cares.
Just
Why are
come
you
out.
gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why?
Why are you gay?
Support our show.
Why are you gay?
That's fantastic.
So there's someone else that I think it goes back. You have to be a little bit older to kind of know the reference on this, but as soon as you start seeing this, you'll know exactly. Yes, this is who he got his inspiration from to enter the stage, because the world is a stage.
Is it Robin Williams?
Love me. Love me.
I mean, I love Robin Williams, but he wasn't exactly straight.
Oh no. Yeah, exactly. Well, he probably was, but certainly didn't act it a lot.
You're right.
All right. Now you gotta check this out, because you're just gonna die, because this is it. This is it.
Hey, I want to dance with somebody. Hi!
There's Tim Walz right there.
God.
Come dance with me, come on!
Did that nail it or
Come
what?
dance too! Exhale. That's it.
Oh my God.
6,
Oh
7.
my God. So there's one more, and you're gonna die, because I think you're gonna love it. And then this will be, and then we'll just kind of stop. But this is it. This is This is Tim Walz right here.
Has been helping people change their lives for over 35 years. His latest DV is called Sweatin' to the Oldies 5. Please welcome.
Sweatin' to the Oldies 5. No, no. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Just imagine that's Tim Walz right there. It's not Richard Simmons. That's Tim Walz.
Hi, everybody. Oh my hell. That
Basically,
was,
what we can
that was
say
really
is
good. That was
nailed it.
Awesome. Nailed it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! I'm telling you, this is something else. I mean, they're trying so hard. They're really, really God bless them. They're really putting out the old college try on this one, trying to pretend there's something they're not. You know, it's freaking hilarious.
Well, and I think that, you know, if people aren't seeing it by now, then they seriously have blinders on. Because I mean, if you're trying that hard, if you're trying Richard Simmons hard, man,
I know it's unbelievable. All right, well, that's what we got on this one for you for the Tim Walz hour. It's actually the half hour because we actually kept this one fairly short for how we've been doing these. But you know, people need to see. I mean, this guy is such a hypocrite, calling everybody out for being weird, and he's that everything we just showed you, and especially Richard Simmons in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
So just know who you're voting for. We're not going to get into a whole lot more than this. Is just calling a spade, if you will, and that's what it is. So anyway, please like and subscribe, share the video, give people a little chuckle who might enjoy some of the stuff we saw on here, and hopefully everything works well and you can hear everything okay, because you really kind of have to hear it. But it really was a visual. You didn't really have to worry about too much of the audio, so it's all good. So anyway, well, we appreciate it. Rude, anything else to add before we sign off on this one?
Just question everything, gang. Question everything.
And not everything you see is what you see may not be exactly what it is, because they're saying one thing and doing another.
Yes.
So just watch what they're doing. That's the big thing here. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining the Rude Barn podcast. Please check our merch store out. I'm gonna kind of pull that up real quick here. It's there's actually two different ways to get there. You can get there by going to rudebarn.etsy.com. The other way is etsy.com/shop/the Rude Barn. Either way gets there for you. Mm-hmm. So just check it out. We've got a lot of fun merch on there. And then any purchase that you have for that is just going to go towards the podcast. We don't make any money on this. We're having fun. We love doing this.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Yeah, but that'll help us kind of do a little bit more here. So we appreciate everybody that like we said, please like, subscribe, share. If we can start getting more viewership in here and start growing, we can do a lot more and have a lot more fun with it. So anyway, thanks for showing up, and we'll see you on the next one.
Take it easy, gang. Thanks for watching.
See ya.